Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 56 yards, touchdown. The Steelers improve to 6-0. They keep rolling with another victory. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the quarterback of the Cowboys. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Cowboys improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Houston Texans. And this is the Texans running back. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Texans get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. His guy's still perfect, a third of the way through this season at 6-0. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. His guy's more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Dancing past him. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dropping back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play.
Yeah, a man that size shouldn't move that fast. Holy shit.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Black.
They'll throw it. That's completed right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready,
The
ready.
ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. Set.
Lone back is the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
53. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Down. Black 4. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The 36-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Here we go, here we go. 33. Hut, hut. Set, hut.
Pass play now. He has the first over the middle.
Oh, by the way, we just extended him. I just extended him 6 years, so Goldsberry and Virgil are my receivers for a long time. Now, my plan is if Goldstein wants to be re-signed, I'm just going to let him go because I have him signed for, I think, next year, but not the year after that. So, but Goldsberry, I have plenty of cap space. I only need to sign like a couple of guys, and you know, if I need to move him, I can. But for now, I extended him. He's too good to not extend, and I feel like with the being the late pick that he was and how he developed, I think it'd be stupid to let him go.
Before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 62, 60 red.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defense.
Yeah, I don't know where the right guard is. He's just gone.
They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He brings it in, and he drives this forward to the 6.
Ready.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one, and it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Come on, set, go. 45, White. Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 27 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Ready. Yellow. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
50, green, set.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes away from one. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's go.
Back to pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7, go.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut. Blue, 32. Set.
Another carry for him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Browns nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He takes off with it. Breaks the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He keeps this one himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. He has it at the 22. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
32. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Number 88, incomplete.
Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. 19.
Back to the well again. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So the penalty's going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Dive play straight ahead. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Check, hut, 33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Browns.
I don't know why he underthrew that ball so much. He just completely underthrew the ball.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders...
Breaks through and breaks away. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They send a tight end in motion. They'll throw it here on first. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. 60 ready. 60.
They're going play action. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. punt it.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Back now, pressure coming. That finds Davis complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Trying to get it with the option. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Complete to number 21.
On the double.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Red, 38.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 3rd down.
Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Big gain, has them across the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. Red, black 40. Cut, cut.
That's complete right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
4 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hand cycle. Let's go.
Gain of 16 yards.
Blue, 32.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
52 blue. Ready, set.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Ready.
Like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And this is down all the way to the 3. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, green jack. Hut.
He'll work against the blitz. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
a gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Desperation time here. This is complete. It's Davis. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
A tight end in motion now. He's going to throw it again. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Completed. Oh, he loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Here we go. Set. 33. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Ready, set. Here we go.
They give it to him again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Set.
That was
Ready.
it.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
They give it to him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Browns 10.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 25-yard line.
QB keeps the second down option. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Third and long. They're going to throw. Sheds off the rusher. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The
Steelers offense headed out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set, go.
Here's the handoff. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Black 95. Hut, hut.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now.
Now third
Let's go
and
now.
5.
Red 38. Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. A 49-yarder in front of him here. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.